Alrighty guys, it has actually been a couple days, and the reason for that is I've been working my butt off, and well, life has just got away from me a little bit. But I did some drawings, did some posting on Instagram, and talked with my sister. The original design that I did come up with is gonna be either something like this or like this, but that was a really bad drawing, so I went ahead and made each one of its own. So this one, like the pointy one right here, like that, and then there was the round one, which I liked this one, but then my sister said is that would kind of change the profile of what it would look like, because it's still going to be bent, like what it's going to be right there, number 3. So her thoughts was do something like this, where you just basically cut off the corners, or grind off the corners basically, and I think that will look okay. Just went ahead and I put it onto these, so we're gonna mess around with that today. Also gonna do a little bit more shaping. As you can tell, I have the guard off. That's because I can't really get to the ends with the guard being on. So I'm gonna do a little bit more shaping just to get it right around where I need it to be. It's just a little bit up here. My belts should be in tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday. You're probably seeing this hopefully Thursday or Friday. So by that time I should have my new belt in for the 6 by 48. This thing is a beast. I finally have it all bolted, everything like that. I need to put this away. And then for this guy, I'm still gonna be using this. I have the platens for it, everything like that. Also, I posted this on Instagram. It is very handy to have friends who are woodworkers, because they know where to get really good hardwoods for knife making. So the first time I got Purple Heart was from the lady that cuts our hair. Her husband is a woodworker, and so he gave me the Purple Heart. It was bigger than this. It lasted me a long while. And then also this mahogany. Well, apparently everyone that I make knives for really liked the Purple Heart, and so I've been running low on that. And so I'd asked him where he gets his stuff, everything like that. Well, he gave me another big chunk. This thing is just over 38 inches long by 1 foot and just under, or just over or under an inch. This is a massive piece of wood. He had 2 the same size. The other one is about probably twice as long as this one. So this should last me probably a year or 2. And then plus I still have some over here. I have some antler, red oak, markita, and I need to get some mahogany. But I am set up very well in there. I don't know if he watches my videos or not. It's a really weird one to ask people if they do or not, so I don't. But if you are watching this, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, you supporting my channel. But anyways, let's do what we need to do to this guard and this handle. I'm gonna be doing the handle first, and then I'm gonna be using it, and then I'm gonna do the guard and everything like that. I say that a lot, so probably should turn that into a shirt. Anyways, without further ado, as always with this channel, guys, let's get into some time lapse. Well, kind of messed up. Well, problem is I never leave anything alone, and I want to make sure it's perfect. Yeah, this is far from what I was intending it to be, so yeah. yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make a new guard because that was too difficult. Dad, blast it! So, it looks so disgusting. But anyways, I'm gonna bend it, or I might regrind it. Not sure yet, because I'm gonna have to bend it. That's the next step. Do I get? It's just little things, but it's like those little things. It just keeps going and going and going, and I know myself, and there's no guard left. But yeah. It's just that one little thing, and then I'm gonna have to leave it alone. But anyways, yeah, that's what it turned out to be. Far cry from what I was intending to be. So right before I bend it, I am going to grind it up to 220. Actually, I need to talk to my sister to see what finish she needs or what she wants to finish, but I need to get all these marks out, so I'll probably just do it out of like a 120 or something like that. But anyways, that's what's going on. So I'm just gonna try and square it up just a wee bit more. And yeah. We'll see what happens. I might not have a guard left. Ay. So I refinished the guard. It got real thin real quick. I have a little bit more gaps in some places. I don't really want gaps, but I think I'm gonna have to live with it. Crapola! It's about the worst I'll say on this channel. I think it'll be okay. I think it will be okay. So, but anyways, the guard's a lot lighter. Everything along with that. But I think I'm gonna finish this at 220. I think I'm just gonna hand sand it at 220, and then the handle's gonna be hand sanded up to probably 600 or 800, something like that. I'm gonna get new pins in here because for some reason one of the pins got too small and I don't have enough material to grind off to make it not small, like you see that one right there. But anyways, I think next would be hand sanding the guard. I think it would be hand sanding it, and then it would be bending it. Well, we will see how this goes, won't we? I can always make another one if it fails, right? Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand sand it real quick, I think, and then I'm gonna bend it. Let's hope it works. I will see y'all when I got it hand sanded. All right, I did was hit it with some 220. I just left the scratches in it. I don't know, I really like that look in it. Or I really like the look that it gives off. It's like it's satin, but I don't know. I did not do it to the sides because I still have to grind the guard to here. And if I get the guard just right, when I glue it, I don't have to mess around with any more filing around the pins. So the gaps that are there are gonna stay there basically. There's nothing I can do about them. Which I hate saying that, it's just how it is, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take the plunge, I'm gonna go ahead and bend them, hoping they don't crack or anything like that. Oh. So I gotta do, pardon me. So I gotta do all those measurements. And then, this is pretty thin, so it shouldn't take me too long. And then I'm gonna actually use wood. Sorry if I'm yelling, I'm gonna actually use wood to bend it instead of using a hammer, because a hammer's gonna ding it. And I don't really want that to happen, so I'm gonna use a hammer. Not a hammer, I'm gonna use wood, because wood is soft and won't mar it up. And everything like that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna film it because I don't want to worry about melting this camera, getting the camera angle, and moving the camera around and everything like that. So I will see you when this is bent, and hopefully everything is okay. But I will let you know if it does not go okay. So you ever just make something and you go, that is almost exactly the way I wanted that to look like or be like? Well, voila. I I got it bent. I'm still got to do a little bit more to this. So what I did is I took one piece of wood right here, curved piece of wood, and then I used another to hit it over like that. So I'm not using metal on metal, I'm just gonna dent it up like what happened with the dart. But I wanted to make it a little bit more curved like I did this one. And let me say, this feels really nice. It like instantly locks my hand in, which is really good. Now, I still have some grinding to do right here, but my belts are gonna be coming in probably tomorrow, hopefully. And so I'm just gonna do it that way because I have a huge plat, and then so I can make sure I can get it pretty flat and grind it evenly, because the bigger plat I made on my 1x30 is not even. And you kind of want things to be even and everything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let me do that real quick. But Lenny likey a lottie. So I am really happy with the way this thing came out. And I hope this should fit my sister's hands quite nicely. Hers is a great deal smaller than mine, but I'm hoping it'll all turn out. Anyways, let me go do that and I will be right back. Did not go exactly as I intended it to. I bent it a little more, then I had to bend it back because it didn't like lock like it did before. It's a little bit better now. I kind of bent it back. But anyways, this is where I'm gonna leave it as. For some reason, this hole right here, this pinhole, is just the right amount of, I guess, looseness in there that it wants to slide out. But anyways, this is what it's or is what it's going to be, I'm pretty sure. Put this thing off, I need to make a new one. Oh, wait a second. A little funky right here, but I think that'll be okay. That kind of seems far, doesn't it? They did a good job, isn't it? But it's like if it get bent down. Ooh, I have an idea actually. That's kind of like, it kind of sticks out, so I'm actually gonna have to bend it back down a little bit. Scratch that. I'm gonna bend it back down because it kind of sticks out a little ways. So let me go do that. But anyways, this is where I'm cutting it tonight because I am hungry. So I'm gonna finish up that, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.